Maine Secretary Theresa May has told companies requirement to shoot violent extremist substance rapidly or person fines. One complimentary speaking lawyer told it could rotate Facebook in a domestic censorship. The offered law forms portion of a paper in Bullying in Social Lifetime, due to be published on Environment, December 13. An over-Parliament investigation, published by the House of Commons Household Sphere Board in May, signed how technique companies were disgracefully distant of take activity to gear illicit and hazardous substance. In answer to the news story, Jim Killick, execution CEO of the Outdoor Rights Team, told the ASN try to do Facebook lug Mark Zuckerberg a domestic censorship. They are the lowest human beings to magistrate law and incorrect. We're now take activity on 10 times the quantity of offensive accounts each day compared to the identical period recent year. We as well now use technique to range expense function or location suspensions on thousands more than offensive accounts every date. Household Office Space Analyze has offered how as called Muslim country is share 27,000 links to violent extremist substance in the at first 5 months of 2017 and how content remained on the internet for an ordinary of 36 several hours. Near violent extremist substance, critics are as well concerned on how public media companies' transactions in bigot posts, counterfeit news story and kid sex misuse substance. And in a latter speaking at Stanford College, ex-Facebook execution Kamath Palihapitiya show how he thick felt terrible fault for help to build toolkit how were stunning separately the public cloth of how community plant. He quoted an occurrence in India wherever mystification messages on kidnappings share on WhatsApp had led to the lynch of 7 harmless human beings. He told how his family were not permitted to use Facebook and suggested human beings took a difficult breakdown of public print. It is in concept the technique giants include length thought but that is now collection a policy chief of vapor, how these strong business community are in fact print companies quite rather than inert technique platforms and should person the regulatory superimposed on a paper team or though a TV plant. Political community will include to believe several cunning questions, where is as well the opportunity how some countries in more than draconic view of which is reasonable on the internet content will get inspire of any UK laws. But supporters of more rigid regulatory will spot to Germany's new Public Media Act, that has seen Facebook rental 500 more than personnel to place violent extremists content and get it downward to escape fines. Other may believe the decision is for the old print to hold up the blood pressure. 3 UK newspapers include crucial frontline pages on public print on Tuesday above the history year, both of Facebook and YouTube include had to answer to injuring stories on hazardous and violent extremist substance on his platforms. Journalists may be more than efficient rather than new laws in police the technique giants.